What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and YES. Welcome back to what is going to be the final episode for FUT Eliminator on FIFA 21. And as you'll know by the title in the video, we are doing a makeshift card today in the terms of we're doing the Showdown Nani, but as a flashback card back to Man United, which will show on the screen now. Now obviously you guys would have seen my previous video, and if you haven't, you need to go check it out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because if you comment on that previous video about what is coming up for FIFA 22, I will leave a link in the description. And then basically when it gets to the release day of FIFA 22, I am giving away 4,600 FIFA points to anybody that's commented in that description what platform they're on, just as a thank you to say for all those people that stayed subscribed to me the whole time that I wasn't able to do content. If you watch the video, it'll explain everything there, so we don't need to go through it again. But yeah, basically, obviously today we're doing the FUT Eliminator on Nani. It is a Twitter based episode, so again, check out my Twitter. You can take part in these solo episodes, have a go at giving me bronzes, have a go at discarding my players, and obviously we'll just have a good time in doing the episode and getting you guys involved. Now I do want to just briefly talk a little bit about what is coming up for FUT Eliminator for FIFA 22. So I have created new thumbnails, and the game is going to be a little bit different, a little bit more fun in my opinion. So in terms of the rules, what is going to change is you can use a player anywhere on the pitch. So this is going to be, by the way, for all the series. Then there's going to be a game mode, which is going to be picked from a pot. That is only going to be for the collab series. But basically, if you want to use a striker at cam, so I think you guys, if you watch this series, will remember the Andre Silva Player of the Month card that came out. I was like, this guy looks like he'd be more suited as a cam. So I will allow people to play things like that. What I won't allow is obviously people to play like, you know, CDMs at centre back and things like that. It's just that instead of being limited to only playing sort of strikers at striker and centre forward, you'll now be able to move them into cam, centre mid, CDM, or anything like that. So anyone at striker can move between striker, centre forward, cam, centre mid, CDM. Anyone on the left side can still move left forward, left wing, left mid, and then obviously your left backs, left wing backs as they are, centre backs as they are, goalkeepers obviously as they are as well. Unless of course we get a trump card game or anything like that, then obviously things start to change anyway. But yeah, please do follow me over on Twitter. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We'll get into today's episode on Showdown Nani. And so here you'll see we have the makeshift card that I've made up for this flashback episode of Nani at Man United. Now obviously he's not the big Man United transfer of the year. That is Cristiano Ronaldo. If you're a Man United fan, let me know how buzzed you are for that in the comments. I mean, I think most people that are just football fans are buzzing for that. But yeah, Man United fans especially. This guy, obviously, he's got an insane upgrade from the match that they won. And yeah, he looks like an insane card. Obviously, we're playing him as a Man United player today. So I will go and put in Dalot as a placeholder. So let's get him on there. And yeah, basically the first thing I need to do is go and get myself a second player. So I did put on my Twitter that I had 5 player picks, but I actually have 10 now. So we've got to get a second player from there as per the rules. Cannot be Portuguese, cannot be from the Prem. If I choose a goalkeeper, then when it comes to hit or miss, Twitter will get 4 picks to have a go at my team if I decide to choose a goalie. But generally I try not to do that. We want someone a bit more exciting than a goalkeeper. So Dalot is there for the chemistry when it comes to the squad building. As always, I will pop the rules up now, just so you can have a little frame look at how this series works. You can pause that all there and see how the series works. But let's get into it. Get into our picks. And I'm hoping that these are juiced. I've seen good things, and then I've seen some people sort of every other pick just get 82s and 83s. So hopefully we get someone decent. We need some fodder anyway, so I'll complete some of the icon SBCs that are sat there just before we fully go into FIFA 22. So let's get the first one open. Banega. I mean, it's nice for fodder. It's certainly not a league I want to use in the Saudi League, but let's carry on. This is what I mean, see? 82s and 83s there. Oh! Okay, okay. I think we found our player. My goodness. 98 Lewandowski. Holy moly. Oh, we've got Mailer. I'm going to take him because obviously he's the best there for fodder, but we do already have him duplicate, and he is actually in my starting team. Bailey as well, already have him duplicate, but we'll use him for fodder. These have been pretty good so far, gotta say. Certainly not had a pick of 382s yet, which is pretty incredible. We get Rainier as well. Oh, okay. I think I'm still going to use Lewandowski, but the pie is tempting. I don't have his footies card. That's the only thing that's not tempting me. And I think we've got to go. I mean, you can't get a 98 Lewandowski card. I mean, I know that players' prices and stuff and that are through the floor at the moment. Like he's not going to be expensive. But a team of the season Lewandowski anyway, 65k. Yeah, we'll use him. He's obviously from the Bundesliga. He can be used. He's got a difficult nation in terms of things like that, but the requirements aren't so tough on this series to link them up. So I'll go and get them into a team, and we'll get a formation from the pot. Right then, there we go. We have got Lewandowski in the team. We have 5 minutes in this series to create a 3-league hybrid, minimum of 2 players from each league, and maximum of 1 icon. Let's get myself a formation from the trusty pot. It is going to be today the 4-4-1-1. Trust you guys can see it there. I have taken my camera down from the screen like an absolute pro. 4-4-1-1. It's a formation that last year I used as my formation all the time, but this year not so much. So I'm going to play, I think, him there, because then I probably want, like, I like to play off, like, I like to have 2 strikers, but I like to have one that sort of is a bit faster that can play off each other. So whoever this person will be will hopefully link up and play like 1-2s and stuff. And yeah, that's how we'll do it, I think, for today's episode. But without any further delay, let's not waste any time now. We'll get myself a 5-minute timer, and we are ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so centre forward, we do have that Hazard, but as we just packed him, and I don't believe I've ever used him, I'm going to take Rainier, and then I think Delaney. So that's Rainier on full chemistry. We need then a Bayern Munich player on the right side. So there's that Kimmich. How much is he? Coins wise, I'm not looking great at the moment. Oh, he was an SBC. Oh dear. I'm sure I've seen someone pack him recently. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I saw him in a draft. Do we really go Nabry? Is there not? Don't have him. Okay. In the mud a little bit. Maybe. Maybe we change that round. I mean, I ain't got any in there anyway. No, I think we go for Nabry, and I think it just is what it is. Not ideal. Would like to have used a better card than that at this stage in FIFA. We are in September after all. Right, so then he needs one more link, doesn't he? And we're gonna go Christensen. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can if I go this side. Let's do it this way. Christensen. This is tough. This is tough. Go for Luke Shaw. So that's the lot on... Oh, it's not the lot on full chemistry. What are you on about? Okay. Makaleli. Right, that is them on full chemistry. Oh, and actually Delaney's on chem. So I don't need him. I can go someone else. I can go Bailey. I don't think there's any Ivorian Coast. Actually, no, we'll go Wan-Bissaka. Because that's then a hyperlink. It means I can do whatever I want here now at right back. What goalkeepers have we got? We'll go Keylor Navas. Marquinhos. Oh, wow. Getting close to the timer, but we've still got 50 seconds. And then we'll go... I think for Paredes. Yeah, we'll go Paredes. Everyone on chemistry? Yep. Obviously Delot's not because he's showing as Nani, but yeah, he'll get full chemistry. Wan-Bissaka's on full chem. Everyone's there, so that is the team as it is for today. So the timer's going to go off in 10 seconds. What I'm going to do is just going to put Nani in there now and get Delot out, because obviously we know that works for all the chemistry. I'm going to take a screenshot of this now and I'm going to put that onto Twitter, mix my team up, and then they will have 3 picks at getting a player and replacing them with bronzes. Right, so the tweet has gone out. We'll be waiting for a reply there. I have let them know as well that I will be safety netting Marquinhos. So he is my safety net player. Obviously Nani is safe, and so is Lewandowski for my second player from the pack. They know what they've got to do. They've got to pick 3 players randomly from the 4-4-1-1 formation. I have got to jumble my team up, which I will do as we speak. And hopefully, while we're talking, someone will put a notification in the side box there saying that they have picked. And yeah, we'll be able to do it live and you'll be able to see it all. And I feel like we've moved everything, haven't we? That's one from each row, as they know I like to do. But hey, maybe I'll manage to dodge everything this time. We've got a notification. It's from Mr. Mers himself. He is obviously part of the FSB creators now, which I am too, and collab episodes of this episode with Mers and Luke will be on the FSB creators YouTube page, so go and check that out in the description. That'll be down there as well. He has said, and I'll put it up on the screen now, right centre mid, Wan-Bissaka. Left centre back, Gnabry. Goalkeeper, Delaney. He has got 3. I will let him know the damage, and then we'll come back when we've got the bronzes sorted. Right, okay, so here we are with the completed team and bronzes in tow as well. Now obviously you'll see that I haven't done the chemistry today because basically EA have set up, they bring your best friendlies, so I can now get max chemistry on them anyway, going into a game against people's best teams. So I'm putting everything on the line because I'm playing people from my same division level who have got the best teams that they can possibly have. But hey, it's September, it's the end of FIFA. We've got Popper, we've got Gorseth, and we've got Woods at centre back there as well. So what we'll do is head into a game, and obviously goal difference equals discards at the end. And there we go with the sort of team that I knew I'd be playing against. 99 Ronaldo, I saw Foden in there as well. We could be in trouble.
Coming up for you. Really looking forward to this one, Lee. Thanks, Derek. Well, I'm not too sure we need coaches for these two teams. Surely so well put together, it's just a matter of letting them go out and play. It can't be anything other than a cracker. He's got to score!
1-0 down straight away. Didn't even get the ball from kickoff. This could be pretty disgusting.
Successfully cut out. Ronaldo. Liquid football come away with it. Lewandowski. Reina. And it's a quality pass. It has to be.
Oh, wow. What a strike from Nani. Bar it in, near post. My oh my. What a strike with 97 shooting. Come on. 2-1, don't tell me. Don't tell me. He's gone. He's out of here. 2-1. 3 bronzes. 3 bronzes. You should be ashamed of yourself. FCCA March. Well, what can we say? What can we say? Gorsef actually did quite well in there, and Woods put in a very good challenge early on Ronaldo. But there's no discards. In September, I've managed to avoid discards, even playing against that sort of team. What can I say? Obviously, I've not missed a beat in 6 weeks. That's all we can say. So that has been the final episode of FIFA 21 for FUT Eliminator. Thank you ever so much for your support, like I say, especially during the last 6 weeks or so when I haven't been able to do any content. But honestly, FIFA 22 is shaping up to be a brilliant year. We've got the FSB creators. We are creating a new series, which is going to be the first ever time that I've seen that you'll be having collabs with more than just 2 people, 3 or 4 people on those collaborations of that series. Also, the 3 Footiers podcast as well with us guys. That will be out weekly on the channel. Like I say, links will be down in the description as well. And I will be continuing to do FUT Eliminator through FIFA 22 with the little tweaks as I mentioned earlier. Also be doing FIFA Yahtzee just for promos, Team 1s, Team 2s, etc. only. And then obviously we'll do pack opens and things as we can as we get through the year. But let me know what you guys are looking forward to for FIFA 22, not just with content, but also what you're looking forward to as part of the gameplay. I'm looking just basically to see, every year there's kind of a meta, and generally the meta hasn't really ever fit the way I like to play the game. I like to pass the ball, build up play. I don't really use skill moves. So if it's skill moves again, that'll be a little bit more disappointing. I think if we can maybe see that there's a bit more intelligent technology of players making runs and doing things like that, then hopefully the players like myself won't suffer. I'm looking forward to seeing how the new FUT Champs concept goes as well. I find FUT Champs extremely stressful, so I don't tend to play it. So hopefully the new concept will be better as well. And as always, thank you ever so much for tuning in, guys. I've been B-RAD.